Hey, what's up guys? Min City here, back again with another video, and today we are taking a look at Contra Returns. Now, what is Contra Returns? This is the return of the classic series of Contra, who would have thought, which is an action side-scrolling platformer available on the App Store. The links to the game are in the description down below for iOS, as well as Android if it's available for Android. Don't forget to leave a like, pop a sub, and comment. It really helps out small channels like mine. But without further ado, let's get right into it. The good stuff. Contra Returns definitely has a charm all of its own, and that could be due to the retro style 3D PlayStation 2 graphics, or the looks of the game, or the soundtrack, which has some heavy rock and metal in it. I really like that. Or the cheesy, kind of badly delivered voice lines of the characters, or just the cheesy over-the-top storyline that's way simplistic and generic at the same time. So it could have been any of those things, but there is a charm to this game, and you can tell that they are trying to pay homage to the classic Contra games of the past, with bringing back old enemies and levels that kind of resemble the first few levels of the first Contra game. I really did enjoy that, and I feel like they did that well. Now, there is a lot on offer here, and I do like how they add some variety and give you some variety. There's a single player portion where you play through levels just like classic Contra. There's a co-op mode where you can play with a friend or a random person online, and then there's a versus mode where you verse other players and fight to the death. Now, I had the most fun with the co-op mode, mainly because it cranks up the difficulty, and it's just fun playing with your buddies or with a random online person and experiencing a co-op experience. It kind of felt like a 2D Destiny almost. I don't know, just like helping just go against PvE content, and I really did enjoy that part of the game the most. The bad stuff. Now, as soon as I saw Contra Returns was free, I was really worried about the monetization model or system within the game, and this has a lot of free-to-play shenanigans in it. There's a gacha system for unlocking characters, a gacha system for unlocking new weapons, and there's all these stats and upgradables and grinding associated with the gameplay loop. At its core, classic Contra was simple to understand, but it was a difficult action platformer, or shoot 'em up, so to speak. This feels like a spin-off. It's almost more RPG-like and grindy, and the difficulty comes from being under-leveled or understated, so to speak. And so I was really disappointed with that. I feel like they really convoluted and overcomplicated such a simple gameplay concept, and it feels like a spin-off of classic Contra. So if you're looking for classic Contra, this is not here. Also, like I said, with classic Contra, you associate it with a higher difficulty. Like, it's a hard game, and that's why it's so rewarding and fun. This is not so hard at all. The only time things are ever difficult are when you're under-leveled and you have to grind more and do some mindless grinding. So those were definitely the bad things for me. All in all, I think I would have enjoyed Contra Returns a lot more if it was named something else and wasn't using the Contra license. I went into this game expecting classic Contra, which was really foolish of me, but I got a spin-off that really pays homage with its looks and sound design in a certain variety of ways, but the gameplay loop itself is nowhere near what Contra itself is. So I feel like if they would have slapped a different IP on this, I would actually enjoy it, because the monetization model, despite all of its free-to-play shenanigans, doesn't feel needed or aggressive whatsoever, at least with my time with the game. So I feel like someone could enjoy this, especially if they've just never played Contra before. But if you are looking for classic Contra and you're a fan of classic Contra, this is definitely not it, unless you just want to experience kind of a newer version and a reimagining, so to speak. Alright guys, those are my first impressions for Contra Returns. Don't forget to leave a like, pop a sub, and comment if this helped you out in any way, and I appreciate you watching till the end of the video. You have no idea how much that helps my videos in the algorithm and pushing them out to new viewers, so thank you so much. Also, I have a ton of socials, a second YouTube channel, even a podcast in the description below too, so if you're looking for more content and maybe even content that you didn't even know you wanted, definitely go check that out too. I thank you guys so much for all the support and all the comments and all the likes. It really does mean a lot, especially right now. I love it. Thank you so much. I hope you guys are staying safe, and take it easy.